Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. How's it going, everyone? Can you hear me? I think the audio should be fine. 15 people on the stream. Homeboy 740, Georgi Boychev, Square Language, G Fear, Dom Brady. What's up, everyone? Hey, Happy New Year, guys. Glad to see you here. Welcome to the stream. First stream of the new year. James Steven Music. Hey man, why didn't you post a flip? It would have been super cool for you. But anyways, maybe next time. Maybe next time. Mike Pattern, yes, we hear you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Mike Pattern. Mike Pattern, was your username? What was your username on the Discord? It's not the same, actually. I think it's not. Dustin Roxfield. Welcome to the stream. Flua. All right. Yeah. Cool. Great. All right. So So, James Steven Music, yeah, I forgot about it with the holidays around. Sorry, definitely will join the next one. Hey, no worries, bro. Appreciate you joining the stream anyways. We got a lot of entries to go through. Since we already have around 13 people on the stream, I think we better get going quickly. Classic Hank, hey, welcome to the stream, bro. Right. Hey, James Steven Music, no worries, man. Hope to see you next time. Appreciate you joining anyways. Hope you all had great holidays. You probably ate too much. I know I did. But anyways. So, for those who weren't aware, we are running a beat battle on our Discord server. What was the idea? The idea was to remix a couple of my tracks from my last EP called Tropical Nights. I provided all the stems from the EP. And one person, the winner of the beat battle, will win a Maschine MK3 provided by Native Instruments. This is our grand prize. So we got around 20 entries, I think, this time. We're gonna play all of them. We're gonna review them, comment them, give some feedback, and then we're gonna shortlist only a couple of entries that you would vote for and determine which one would be the winner. And, you know, obviously, I'll just have to apologize to everyone because we will not be able to vote on all the entries. That would be way too overwhelming. So I'm pretty sure there will be a couple of folks that had really dope songs that won't be included in the shortlist. I'm just saying, I'm really sorry about it. It's very, very hard to pick with so many cool tracks. So yeah, my task is very difficult here. But if we vote for all entries, I don't think people will be able to listen to all of them. So I will have to discard some of them. But let's start listening to those. So first of all, let me just play briefly the tracks that we had to remix. So one of the tracks was Tropical Nights. Beat Process. Thank you for joining the stream. Odell Lancaster, welcome to the stream, man. So this was the first track, Tropical Nights. Then we had Hit the Streets. Track number 3, High Heat. So basically, these were some of the songs. These were all the songs that you had to remix. I provided all the stems, some great remixes, some tracks that were just compilation of the different tracks. So let's start listening to those and see what you all cooked up. Just a quick second. So here's our little Discord server, by the way. If you haven't joined yet, what are you waiting for? We do these challenges pretty rarely. Actually, the last one was during the summer. But if you all are interested, I will be doing this more frequently. Obviously, we won't be able to have such a cool prize every time. In this situation, Native Instruments were kind enough to provide the prize for us. So, yeah. Right. Okay. So is the stream running, or is the stream still running, or is there an interruption? I just don't see it. All right, it's already here. Okay, cool. So the post your entry channel in our Discord server, and let's play the first flip. Mike Pattern says yes. Okay, cool. So I just saw an interruption on my end, but everything should be fine. All right. Without further ado, let's get started. Develop the first flip. All right. I mean, honestly, not too great. Like, I'm gonna be honest, guys. Like, I will roast the tracks that aren't really well made, but Develop, thank you for joining the contest, but back to the drawing board, man. This wasn't it. Let's get going with the second one, Benji Greg. And I know this guy, by the way. He's producer I know from locally, from Bulgaria. So let's play this one. Oh, and by the way, I'll be playing the tracks to around 2 minutes. I know I set 2:30 as a max track length, but not to make the stream too long, I will play them up to around 2 minutes. This was really good. The drop was, like, the build-up was really nice here. Now the build-up was dope. Now this part when everything was muted, super cool. And the drop threw me off a bit, but as I listened to it more and more, I kind of like it a lot. Super good production, so pretty dope work. Benji Greg. Awesome. All right. Number 3, Ellie the Artist. Beat process says second beat is nice. Sounds like a VR like a VR I think that's a compliment. All right. All right. First of all, huge shout out to Mick Benjamins. For those of you who don't know, Mick is with Native Instruments. He was actually he suggested that we do this competition, so he was kind enough to provide the prize for this competition. So huge shout out to Mick. Thank you so much, Mick, and thank you for dropping in to say hi. Ellie the artist, man, honestly, the drums aren't really hitting as well as they should. Like the sound selection is a bit off. The bass is just a monotonous bass. Basically, the mix isn't quite right. The sound selection isn't quite right. But hey, Ellie the artist, you know what? Thank you so much for entering the competition. I appreciate it, but probably not your best effort. I think you can definitely do better with this one. All right. But guys, let us also, like everyone in the chat, let us know what you think, guys, because you know, I think it's great if everyone provides feedback for participants. Il Wafer says, "Love Kid Beats is a great artist to be associated with." And hey, thank you, Il Wafer. Appreciate you joining, man. Haven't seen you in a while. Cool. All right, we got Classic Hank, one of our regular participants in these challenges. So let's see what Classic Hank cooked up. Alright, like I said, sorry guys, I'll have to fade this out at around 2 minutes. But Classic Hank, thank you so much for submitting your entry. This was pretty good. The one thing that I would have liked though is that you like, the thing that would have made it better is if you just put in a bit more of yourself, because I remember your earlier flips, like from previous sample challenges, where you put a bit more sound into it, like, because these were basically the original tracks just mixed and with some mashing and effects. But overall, pretty cool, man. Thank you for submitting your flip. Like I said, appreciate you, Classic Hank. All right. D-Day 918. My entry for the battle. This was a fun project. D-Day 918. Let's go. All right, D-Day 918, pretty good. Works really well. If I have a bit of criticism for this one, I think it was a bit repetitive, but overall, everything worked. You used the sample creatively, you added your own stuff around it. So, pretty decent, pretty good beat. Maybe a beat for a rap, like for rapping on top of it, because just listening to it without anything on top, like I said, a bit repetitive, but pretty solid. Like, I don't have any huge criticisms for this one. All right. Yeah, classic boom bap vibes. Right. Homeboy 74. All right. I listened to all the entries briefly, but I don't really remember Homeboy 74's. Maybe I missed it. Let's hear it. DH, what was it? Are you D-Day 918? It gets slightly confusing when you guys have different handles on Discord and YouTube. But anyways, I'm just wondering if this is the same person. Right. Homeboy 74, sorry for the interruption. Let's play from the top. right. Fading it out at around 2 minutes, like I said. Homeboy74. Actually, the chat liked it a lot, like pretty decent feedback from the chat. Now, again, in this case, my obvious criticism would be that you didn't really add anything to it. Like, it's just the original track with some effects and some rearranging of some of the elements, which is cool. Don't get me wrong. It's cool. But I would have liked to hear a bit more using the sounds and the themes from the track and putting them in a different context. And some of the best remix that we have here have done just that. So the thing that I would really be very critical about in these types of remixes is that I don't really hear you in these remixes. It's just I mean, it's cool, but I can't hear your style in it. That if you, I'm not sure if I'm wording it correctly, but I hope you understand what I'm saying. I want to hear you. I want to hear what you can do and how you can put your own spin on it. So it was cool, but yeah, not enough of your sounds and your production on it. Roxville. All right. Roxville, our next participant. Dude, this was great. Exactly what I was talking about. Like just using the samples from the tracks, but adding your own drums, bass, and flipping them creatively. Excellent flip. I have really have nothing to say. But like maybe the bass line could have been a bit more. But no, I mean it works for this type of track. Really well done. Really tasteful. Like it a lot. Like I don't really have any problems with that. For a classic boom bap sound, this was pretty nice. Yeah. Backlight. Had a blast remixing your stem slow hit, used a bunch of the percussion and vocal stems and chopped up the keys from Tropical Nights, then added some bass and guitar licks in theirs to make a spicy lo-fi house mix. Hope you dig. Let's go. Damn, wow. Okay, I mean, dude, like, wow. Huh. Dude, that was like 10 out of 10, dude. Like, what the fuck is going on? This was incredible. This was like, sounds like someone really like accomplished, like in production and like musically, production wise, the percussion, the groove, the transitions, and that part. Wafer says, Lord Heat likes his sidechains. Damn, yeah, the sidechain was dope, but like the whole thing was like, wow. And this part here, exactly this part. Whoa. Damn, I mean, what can I say, man? Like, that was incredible. That was like super good. Like, if I was like to make a remix EP from the original EP, that would be like perfect. I think the house, like doing house flips for this type of tracks is really a really good idea, because you kind of have like a different tempo to work with, and maybe it's easier to like do something really different. I don't know, I'm just rambling. I really like this one. Super cool. Super cool. Amazing. Like, that was like, yeah, like I said, 10 out of 10. Super cool. All right. Soul Food. All right, Soul Food. Damn, all right. Soul Food, super cool, super cool. Like, you kept us interested all the way through, like with all the edits and all the transitions, all the drum fills. Really like, again, how you used the samples in a different context. Like, for me anyways, and like I can say this as well for the Backlight remix, like the previous one, recontextualizing the samples. That's what really, it's a bit harder to do, obviously, but it really makes for something new and fresh. So Soul Food, super dope, man. Like, that was excellent. I have really no criticisms whatsoever. Amazing work. All right. Exoteric Harmonia. Exoteric, am I pronouncing this correctly? Exoteric Harmonia, or like, I'm not sure how this is supposed to be pronounced. Sorry, man. Let's hear it. Nice one, nice one. Yeah, super creative flip, really great use of the samples, and again, combining them with your own sounds to create something new and fresh. One thing that was kind of, it was this transition here in the middle, like this B section or breakdown or what. Let me, like, I mean, it works, but I would work a bit more on it because otherwise everything else is perfect. It's a fire track, man. Really good, really nice work. Really cool. All right. So we got Benza beats. Flu, I'm glad you did because this beat is fire. All right. So Flua deleted his beat and posted it again further down. All right. I'm just trying to follow the conversation. All right. Benza beats. Token SB is Benza beats. Hey, thank you for joining the stream and thank you for submitting this really nice flip. I really like it. This is my kind of groove. By the way, maybe I should just enable the streamer. How do I enable the streamer mode in Discord so we don't hear the sound? Damn, not quite sure how that would work anyways, because all these notifications may be a bit, you know. But anyways, Benza beats, you know what? The flip was super tight, man. Yeah. Like the musicality, the groove, on point. Maybe mix-wise, it's not the best. I mean, you probably could do it a bit better if you put in a bit more time. But that's not really like the most important thing. The most important thing is that you put your creativity into it. So, that was really nice. That was really nice. But yeah, the mix, it's a bit too narrow. The snare is a bit too loud. So, but yeah, I mean, the music was nice. Like, I really like this groove, like one of my favorite grooves. So the groove is super on point. Mike Partner says, love the swing of the drums on that one. For me, the mix could be a bit better balanced. Snare is a bit, I mean, basically we agree on this one. Yes, yes, snare super loud. Sorry about that. Hey, Benza Beats, no need to apologize. Like, I appreciate you posting this and, you know, taking the time to remix my work. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, cool. Scrolling down, how many more we have left? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we got 7 left. Okay, M Chop. Let's listen. A beat. My submission, sounds used, the cooldown roads, tropical nights, mute guitar, hit vocal sample, hit the streets, the cooldown lead. All right, so you basically combined elements from all of them. All right. And did you sample my video for the intro? A beat battle of this particular track. All right, man. that was super cool. Okay. A beat battle of this particular track. Let's go. Dude, nice touch with adding the voice snippets. Man, this started really cool. A beat battle of this particular track. Let's go. The drums hit really nice. Really nice groove. However, M-Chop, I'm sorry, man, but look, I'm really sorry, but here it's just the sounds that you added that weren't from the same beat as the chords. They are out of key, man. I'm sorry, man. Like, it is what it is, man. I feel that's the problem with this remix. If you could have just tuned them, like, this would be 10 out of 10, dude. Like, come on, man. Come on. Kind of, yeah. Yeah, the lead and the vocal sample, they're just not in the same key as the chords in the bass, so damn it. Anyways, M-Chop, thank you so much for your entry. It was really good. If you could have just tuned these sounds, man, it would have been amazing. But anyways, right. And also that's why I actually put in the key of each song that I put up for remixing or for our sample challenges, so that people can easily transpose them and just set them to the key that they want to work in. But anyways, still pretty good, M-Chop. Appreciate you, man. So, Donny C Beats. Let's go. Don't you see beat? I kind of got carried away. I should have faded it out at around 2 minutes. Dude, super cool. That was great. Like, I like how you took the main theme from Tropical Nights. Dude, like, that was really good, and it put it in a different context, like composed your stuff around it. Really good, like a really chill, like kind of a lo-fi beat, I guess, I don't know. And then the second lead. Super on point, like I can't really think of anything wrong with this one. Perfect flip, really good. Really good. Right, and this one has no reacts. Maybe people missed it for some reason. I think this one was really well done. All right. We've been live for 53 minutes. If you are just joining, we are listening to the remixes for our beat battle in our Discord server, where people had a couple of weeks to remix the songs from my latest EP, Tropical Nights. And the winner will get a Maschine Mark III provided by Native Instruments. How cool is that? All right. Electric Globe, Tropical Nights remix, 2 minutes and 43. A bit too long. Let's hear it. Electric Globe with this really dope, I don't know, kind of 80s sounding vaporwave vibes. Pretty good, pretty cool. Really liked this one. However, and again, I'm really sorry, but the second lead part here, like up to a minute and a half, pretty cool. But this one, this lead here, entering at around 1:30. G-Fear says, nice, a snare wouldn't have been bad. Yeah, sure, I think maybe it would have been better with a snare. But again, maybe this was like a conscious choice, like a preference. But this lead here is out of time. It's not synced. Which kind of ruins it for me. I'm sorry, Electric Globe. It was really solid up until the minute and a half mark where you where you put in this lead and it's basically not in time. So yeah, but again, thank you so much for taking part in our competition. Really nice work. You could have just warped it or something, made it fit in terms of timing. Anyways, we got Flua. So Flua, this is Mike Pattern, right? So it says Mike Pattern. So yeah, now I'm starting to remember who was who. But anyways, it's always much easier, guys, if you just have the same handle in Discord and on YouTube. But hey, it's all good. Let's listen. Guess World and Nick Sherman, welcome to the stream, guys. Yeah, dude, Mike Pattern, dude, that was sick, man. Like, I have really nothing to say, man. No criticism. That was solid. That was like the way you combined the synths, your synth chords with the sample. The job was really on point. Excellent. Super cool. Very good. Very good. I'd like, again, no criticisms whatsoever. Solid work. All right. Imperial, my homie. We've collaborated with this guy, by the way. We have a couple of tracks released together. But anyways, let's see what he cooked up. Right. Oh, that was so good actually. The production super crisp. Like I don't know, like it's just super. Like hits in a super clean way. Really nice groove, and again combining. I think there are sounds from a couple of tracks. It's not just from one of those. And he added his own drums and bass. But yeah, Imperial, like I said, he's one of the guys that I've collaborated before. You have to check his tracks. He's a really good producer. Very young, by the way. He's only like 23, I think. Very good producer. Really solid track. All right. And so that was yet another house remix. 2 more to go. 27 people watching. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I appreciate you all. And we got 2 more to go. All right, Square Language. This is, I think him and Classic Hank are among the guys that have taken part in our sample challenges before. So one of the regulars here. So looking forward to see what he cooked up. Square Language, dope flip, and like really great work on the textures, the groove, the sound design. Square Language says, yes, it's pitched down, though I think it needs more work mixing. Mike Pattern says, very creative flip, but I feel like something is off. Dustin Rockville says, tune. And I think you are on the money. I think the sample from Hit the Streets that starts around here, I think. I think, again, great work on the sound design and the textures and the drums. But I feel like some of the sounds are out of key because they are from different tracks. And if you had pitched them like in a way to just set them to the same key, it would have been really good. I think Square Language, I think the like you say, it needs more work mixing. I think one of the reasons that you feel that is because when the sounds are out of key, they kind of clash with each other frequency-wise as well. So I think if you had just try to, I mean, if you want to work on it more, I guess, but anyways, just try to transpose them to the same key and the track will mix itself, I feel. Otherwise, again, super creative. Just a bit of a letdown with the tuning. I'm just being 100% honest, man. Like that's what I don't like about this one. You put in a lot of work, like because from some of these flips that I heard, especially some of the ones in the beginning, I could hear that people didn't really take enough time to do it right. And I feel like you did. And if you had just transposed them to the same key, it would have been just perfect. But anyways, I mean, I always hate to be like super honest with this feedback. But anyways, I hope no one gets offended. But anyways, G-Fear Beats, the last one. All right. G-Fear Beats, I think you are a friend of Maddie, right? Because I know, I think he's mentioned you a couple of times. Are you from Rome as well? From Italy? Anyways, let's hear what G-Fear Beats has cooked up. So, G-Fear Beats, thank you for your submission. That was really good. But a couple of points that I would like to make. Mike Pattern says, I also feel like the bass is out of tune. Yeah, I think maybe not all the time, but actually the biggest issue I have here is that the chords, the synth with the chords is distorting. So this is the problem for me. The synth, the mix is basically distorted, not really super clean. And yes, some of the notes in the bass I cannot really find it, but some of the notes of the bass are out of key, but the distorting chords were what really was the big issue for me here. Otherwise, really creative, really musical. I like how you combine different sounds for the drums. So yeah, man, really, really solid. Okay, so we went through all the entries. Now, not to drag this too long, I think for me there are two tracks that stood out, and I would like you guys who are all here in the chat to help me pick the winner. Because for me, and again, I hate to do this, there were some really, really good entries, some really like, dude, I really regret doing this, but we have to get this thing done. So the thing for me was these two tracks, Backlight and Soul Food. I would like you guys to pick between these two tracks. Let me just open up a document, just make a new one. So yeah, basically we got number one. Oh, let's make it a lot bigger. So we got number one, Backlight. Right. And number two is Soul Food. Let me just, Soul Food. It's spelled Soul Food. This is the way we, is this the correct spelling? I think so. All right, so for me, these are the two that, again, these were the two that I really liked. But there were so many good otherwise, so many good flips, guys. Really regret doing this. But anyways, let's hear them once again. And I would just want you to put one or two in the chat. Let's listen to them once again. And everyone just put a 1 or a 2. 1 for Backlight and 2 for Soul Food. Let's listen to Backlight again. Alright, this was Backlight and this is Soul Food. Come on guys, let's start the poll. 1 for Backlight and 2 for Soul Food. Cast your votes in the chat. We already have a couple of votes. right, so it is again Backlight. I'll just play them briefly. Everyone who hasn't voted yet, please drop a number: 1 for Backlight and 2 for Soul Food. Backlight. And Soul Food. Anyone who hasn't voted yet, drop a 1 or a 2 in the chat. Eel Wafer says Soul Food sounds a lot like Doc Mastermind. Yeah, I know Doc Mastermind. He's a French producer, right? Really good tracks. I remember him from back in. I don't know if he's still releasing music, but yeah. So all right, any last votes? 1 for Backlight. And 2 for Soul Food. Anyone else want to vote? No? All right, let's count the votes. Michael Vrontos with the 1. All right. Anyone else? Backlight? Soul Food. Which one of those guys will get a Maschine Mark III? Let me hear number 2. All right, let's hear it. All right, guys. All right, Tony Pesos votes too. All right, I will count the votes now. Any last votes before counting? All right, so we got Backlight with... Let me count. There are not so many votes. I can count them manually, no problem. So for Backlight, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 votes for Backlight. All right. And for Soul Food, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, guys. Thank you so much for helping me figure this out, because I wouldn't have been able to do it without you. So I guess it's decided then. Soul Food. What was my vote? I would have voted for Backlight, but even if I did, it would have been like 6-9. So yeah, Backlight was my favorite, but that doesn't mean like yeah, I mean, woo, nice work, Soul Food. You are the winner of a brand new Maschine Mark III provided by Native Instruments. I will get in touch with you on the Discord server to arrange how you will get your prize. It will be sent to you directly by Native Instruments. Actually, I don't have it here with me, so they will send it over to you. but I will contact you to just figure out the details of how to ship it to you. So Soulfood, are you in the chat by any chance? I don't think he is, by the way. Neither is Packlight, unfortunately. So the two guys that were the finalists didn't. I don't think they're in the chat. But if you are, or if you are watching this on the replay, really nice job, guys. But yeah, in the end, the community decided Soulfood with 9 votes and Packlight with 5 votes. Soulfood, hey, great man, great to see you. Appreciate you joining the stream, bro. Really nice work, man. Really nice work, dude. Sick work, man. Sick work. I don't know what else to say, man. Let's play it once again for the end of the stream. Let's hear the winner once again. All right. But guys, the thing was that I want to thank everyone for really putting the effort to make these tracks. Like, it was an honor for me, guys, for you to work on my music and like spend time flipping all these samples and like taking part in the competition. Huge thanks for everyone who voted and helped me determine the winner, because that was like, I think it's best if the community decides who wins. Classic Hank, thank you so much for the tip, man. Thanks for putting this on for us. We appreciate you. Now, man, Classic Hank, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. The reason I do it is for you and the whole community around here. So yeah, man, that was super cool. Again, thanks everyone. This was really, really amazing. We're gonna do it again, and obviously we won't have such a cool prize every time, but I'm gonna try my best to do this more regularly, just for making music and just for having fun and doing these streams as a community. Thank you so much, everyone. So I will get in touch with Soulfood to arrange how he will pick his prize. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the Discord server, on the videos. Hopefully I'll be able to stream more regularly now, because I wasn't able to do it in the recent months, but I want to get back into doing it, because like interacting with you is super inspiring for me, super positive. Classic Hanks, thank you, Mick, for making this happen. Yeah, man, Native Instruments and Mick, like they were the ones that really made this possible. I wouldn't have been able to arrange such a cool prize by myself, so the shout out is really appropriate. So yeah, hey guys, glad you enjoyed the stream, and again, hope to see you soon again. This is all for this stream, guys. Bye bye.